Alright guys, time to talk about SUI Network on the channel once again. Now, the last time we looked at this, it was on the 21st. And you can see it had quite a candle here, a green candle, nice candle. But since then, SUI has been basically in a free fall. So, yeah, you can see basically this free fall began on 26th January. I think that was right before midnight when Bitcoin started crashing. And it crashed all the way down to $3.50. So basically, in a day, you lost about, what, 63 cents or so? And we did catch a bounce off this daily support here at 350. And right now, it looks like, 381 is our support on a weekly time frame. So today, it's a little bit down. However, I want to look at the RSI today because I do believe it is poised to go up. So on a daily time frame, it actually looks pretty good, guys. I mean, this is, pointed to the upside in the Stochastic RSI. A little bit sideways with RSI, but it's really low, guys. So it has room to grow. Now let me go back to the weekly time frame here. On a weekly time frame, pointed upsides to the upside slightly here with the RSI. Still down with Stoke, but it is getting kind of low. So I do expect it will curve back to the upside shortly. Now let's look at the lower time frames here. RSI is kind of flat here, but in a good territory, has room to grow. Stoke RSI is getting into the overbought territory. So, okay, that's one indicator there that's not so good. On the 1 hour, okay, this Stochastic RSI is kind of flirting with this overbought area and kind of neutral zone, we can call it. And yeah, slightly pointed to the upside with the RSI here on the 15-minute time frame. Let's just look at this for fun. Now, okay, we are pointed to the upside with the RSI, and it's pretty much oversold still on the Stochastic RSI, but it is pointed to the upside. So for the most part, guys, when I look at the RSI, and the Stochastic RSI, it does look like it is more poised to go up than down. So I actually got a free like $10 trade or something in Bitrue, and I put a couple of trades. I played a couple of trades with this, I can say. And so far I've won some money here, and they let you actually keep the money even though it's a trial $10. And right now I have a long on SUI. It's only $10 though. I put a 20x on it, and I think I have the take profit at about 480 or 485. I can't remember which. Doesn't really matter. So let's see what happens. I do think SUI will go up, and the next resistance is about $4.07 currently. And yeah, guys, I just, I like SUI a lot, and it's one of my bigger bags. And yeah, let's take a look at the tokenomics now. Okay, so we have, 10 billion coins, but only 3 billion are actually circulating. And if we look at the all-time high, guys, you are getting a discount right now of 27%. So, not bad. If you would have picked it up at 350, 360, it would have been a little bit better of a discount, of course. And anyways, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is getting kind of a bounce. Now, on my YouTube channel, I did make a post, and I said, watch, you'll see that this will end up a big, giant wick. Now, I didn't know at that time it started crashing before midnight. So, yeah, I mean, in some ways, I was right, but I thought that this was also part of yesterday until I looked at it yesterday and I saw that, it started crashing just before midnight. But, okay, I had true that, yesterday was a big long wick. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look here. We are getting support basically on the Fibonacci here it's right around 102,000 almost exactly. We are getting a nice candle today, so we're at 103 right now. So not much has changed. There was a lot of fear yesterday and starting Sunday night, really. And yeah, all for nothing, really, I think. I do believe this will come back up to this resistance at 104.6. and you know, maybe it'll break it. Maybe we'll head up to about 106, 225 there. I know on my other PC, I think it's a little bit different, like 106, I think 150 or so. But yeah, again, you know, it's not that much difference, guys. $75 here and there, especially when you're talking about $100,000. Anyways, let's take a quick look at Ethereum. Now, I did show this chart many times on this PC before, and it looks like Ethereum is trying to play out this inverse head and shoulders. So let's see what happens here, guys. Now, the breakout target would be all the way up to about $6,000. You know, so yeah, it really is trying to make, you know, this inverse head and shoulders. So yeah, great. Anyways, let's move on, guys. Not much to say about Ethereum. Can't really think of anything. It's the same for a long time. Now, the crypto total market cap, it is floating right between 3.28 trillion and 3.62 trillion. It is getting quite a bounce off that 3.28 trillion, though, from yesterday. Now, without Bitcoin, it is a little bit lower than the midpoint between 1.34 and 1.55. So it did get quite a bounce off 1.34 trillion, though. And let's see, it does have kind of a local resistance. We can say right here, let's just put a trend line. And if it breaks this trend line, then I think it'll hit 1.55 really soon after that. Now, dominance, still, you know, Jesus. I mean, it's still above this line, which is not good. So yesterday we did close above, you know, 59%, but we did hit that 59.58 and bounce off it quite hard. However, we are starting to trend slightly upwards again today, and I don't like that, guys. I mean, we are just trending up all the time, and it's not good. I mean, if we put, let's put a trend line here, and it did kind of deviate from this trend line a little bit, but I would say for the most part it has kept this trend line except for the small deviation here. So let's see if it can break down, and yeah. Anyways, let's keep going here, guys. We need to take a look at the quarterly returns here. And basically, Bitcoin is at 9.6%. So, still not bad, guys. I mean, for the quarter, that's still pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like last year. It's not like the year before. But we still have a few days here. I mean, it could be maybe 15 or 20%. And that's still nice, guys, I would say. You know, at least it's not red. Now, if we take a look at the liquidation heat map in this form, guys, there's not too much, you know, above us or below us. It's pretty much, you know, it can go either direction really at this point. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the liquidation heat map in this form. Almost 400 million have been wrecked in the last 24 hours. So still not too bad when it comes to, you know, people being wrecked. You know, usually when you see like over 1 billion or so, that is a lot, you know, but 384, you know, million, not too bad. Now, altcoin season, guys, not there yet. We are right on those peaks now, as you can see. So basically, you know, if we maintain that, my thesis is mostly correct, although we do have a few deviations here under 47. But like I said, I thought we would, you know, basically keep these peaks, and we've done that for the most part. So anyways, let's move on, guys, to the fear and greed. 72 today. I'm really surprised it didn't go down. I thought it would go down yesterday. I thought maybe like a 65. So I was wrong. We actually went up a point. So that's interesting to see. Now, bull market, sell at the top indicators, guys. Still nothing here has been hit. So, and the best one that I say is the Pi Cycle indicator, which is actually second on this list. I'm not sure if they rank this in what is the best indicator or not. But yeah, it always remains number 2. So I'm not sure why. But if we look at the Pi Cycle top indicator, it is right here. I can zoom in for you. And yeah, you can see we still got quite a ways to go. And pretty much almost running parallel, but you know, it is curving up somewhat. But yeah, like I keep saying, we were closer in June than we are right now. Now, crypto bubbles, guys, beautiful, and basically, there's only a couple of or few, red projects here. Now this is the 200 to 300, but let me go back to the top 100. I usually only stay on the top 100, but it's the same deal. I think across the board, whether you look at the 100s, even maybe the 200s, pretty much here everything is green. But yeah, of course you're going to have a few deviations here where you have a couple of red projects here and there, but those are probably projects that ran up maybe before the fall and are now getting that pullback. So anyways, guys, yeah, if you want to stake your coins, go to Coinando. For example, type in Bitcoin, and you will have a list here, and you have the amount of days and the limits and things. Be careful. You don't want to get stuck into a position that you can't get out of, and especially if you're satisfied with the price that you're getting and your coins are locked up, guys, there's not much you can do. So, I mean, some exchanges will let you redeem it, but then you lose what you've, got with staking. So, I mean, yeah, up to you how you do it, but I'm looking for basically flexible or really short term, maximum like 30 days, guys. Because, yeah, I don't think in 30 days we're going to be finished here with this bull run. But, yeah, maybe in 6 months we could be. So be careful. Anyways, guys, if you like green bubbles, give this a like, subscribe, activate the bell, share this with your friends, and become a member of my channel and support this channel, guys, and help this channel really grow. And I thank you all for subscribing already. And, yeah, guys, talk to you in the next video.